if you're Zerg, but I don't know if I agree with that one just yet. Like, sure, the third is really hard to take, but the map is so damn pretty. Like, I don't care. Like, it's fine.
I know, with the sharks and
So
stuff.
I'll
By the
take
way,
it. Yeah.
Beans and Rice, what is up? That is a previous show match player. So everyone say hi to Beans and Rice. How's it going, man?
Nope. Absolutely. Good to see you joining us in chat. All right, getting off to this game though. Our blue Zerg player in the top left-hand corner of the map, it is Snowdrum.
And his opponent, a previous NSL winner from Clan Just, the Red Terran, it is Ward.
Oh man, I'm excited for the show match too, dude. It's a ZVZ, but it should be pretty high level stuff, dude. I'm excited. So, excuse me. So far, nothing too crazy yet, man. I've been waiting for like the proxy game or like the cheese game of the night. And sure, we've had Zerg cheese, but we haven't had anything too crazy yet. Normally, you get at least one a night where they'll try to proxy and pull out some crazy shit. I guess the Nydus was pretty pimp though. We did get that.
That was pretty sweet, yeah. But we haven't seen any sort of 3-racks Reapers. We really haven't seen too many games at a Protoss, man. Yeah. We had like a couple of weeks there where we like dipped in Protoss numbers and we're like, okay, well let's go hit up all things Protoss and see what they're up to. And they came out and they like were doing their thing, and then all of a sudden they kind of retreated again, man. I'm not sure what the deal is. We did see one ZVP, TVP.
Yeah. They come in waves though, man. That's just how they are.
Yeah.
It's all good though. Sure was in there. But yeah, we're off to a very standard game so far. Just it looks like it's going to be Reaper expand on the Terran side of things, and the Zerg got a pretty early expansion down as well. So, pretty standard. I'm pretty excited we'll get our macro game just yet.
Yep. So it looks like Ward is coming in with an SCV scout. At least he will see what the pool timing is and how much gas has been mined, as well as see that natural. So he will, I imagine, feel pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
Some players, it's not something that everybody does, send the SCV in and send the Reaper in for scouting information, but it really guarantees that you get the info that you're looking for.
Yep, absolutely. We've got a bunch of gamblers in chat. I'm glad we could further your guys' bad habits. No, just kidding. We need to come up with a better system of like what you can do with all your points or whatever. And like if you guys have any suggestions, let us know. As long as it's nothing ridiculous. It will go down in the DM though for like about 50 points, I guess. No, I'm just kidding. Oh shit. But yeah, still though nothing too crazy yet. We have a factory down. And I don't know if it's just going to be, 1-1-1, or if he's going to go with that straight-up Cyclone build that everyone's been doing. I guess we'll have to wait and see. He is on that second gas, though, so.
Yep. So, I mean, we did see, who was it? I can't remember. Somebody earlier tonight bust out the Hellions. Yeah. Like 6 Hellion production out of this, swapping the barracks and the factory. We do see a second factory go down, so that likely means that we're going to see the Hellbat Cyclone build or Hellion Cyclone build that everybody's been on lately.
Yep, absolutely. And it is a good build, don't get me wrong. It catches me off guard occasionally, for sure, if I don't scout it. Even when I scout it, sometimes I still get wrecked by it, but that's just me. Yeah, man, yeah. I don't know. He hasn't been able to see it just yet, so... That Overlord's not going to be able to make it in because of these 2 Marines. So Snowdrum kind of doesn't know that this is going down at all. So these Hellions might be able to find some damage, man.
Luckily getting his 3rd down, stuck past the Reaper while it was not paying attention, and was able to get it down. So it's always a bummer.
Nice. Oh shit, I turned on the APM again. My bad, guys. Control V when I try to follow a unit. It's really weird. Oh shit, is Ward gonna take his 3rd? Okay, no, he's just gonna start up a wall. I was like, damn, what a ballsy ass move. But yeah, I'm waiting for Snowdrum to find out about these Hellions, dude. If he doesn't find out quick, they might catch him severely off guard here. We'll see if these Lings can poke in and see him. He'll kind of know what's up once these Lings get in. Oh shit, instead they're going to go for this SCV. Oh, well, he knows now.
Yep, so we will know that there are 4 Hellions out. Do we see, yeah, we see the armory's already done. And... Are there any Cyclones? No Cyclones have been built yet, which is a little... Okay, there we go. 2 of them are down now, just being started up.
It's like, wait a minute, where are the Cyclones at? And then behind this, we have a 1-1 for Snowdrum coming down as well. So that'll help out a little bit, maybe with a bunch of surrounds, but I don't really know if he's going to go too Ling heavy with this. So far, that's all he's been building, dude, and that Baneling Nest is down, but still, he hasn't dropped any different tech path or anything, so...
That wall is getting finished up as well. Just going to make it hard for Zerg to poke in here and see exactly what the composition is. Snowdrum could get caught up here, though, man. He may be droning up that 3rd base a little bit too hard, and if he isn't aware that the unit's moving across the map, and I mean, all Ward would have to do is move up the left side of the map to kind of dodge the overlords. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I don't know if he's really be able to hold this as it is, though, man. Have you seen the armory come down? Okay, so the armory's already down. He can get these into Hellbats and then the Cyclones as well, too. I don't know, dude. He needs a lot more Banes, I guess, to even have a chance here.
Yeah, it really depends on how good of a surround these Lings get. I mean, that is a good amount of Lings. Some Banes coming in here. But yeah, those do need to come in, and more Lings probably here to reinforce as well.
Yep. This is what happens when you find out about this build too late, man. He's not out of it yet, but he needs to find some insane hits with these Banes. They're finishing up just now. Going to come down and find a lot of those Hellbats. I think those were pretty good trades, but I don't think that's enough, as the rest of this is just going to get cleaned up with all these Hellbats, as a couple more Hellions join the fight as well. So now it's down to like 4 Queens versus this Terran army, man. These better be some money transfuses, dude. Okay, so the first one was really good, but then the Queens start falling. Man.
Oh man, this is so close.
Oh
Those
shit,
Queens
he held.
Really worth their weight in gold, and the reinforcing Lings able to come in and help shoo this away. Very nice there by Snowdrum, but you know, trading as best he can for Ward.
Yeah. Man, I like that, man. I wasn't sure he was going to be able to hold there, I'm not going to lie, but that was pretty well held. As you said, those Queens were worth their weight in gold and just holding through. So this next volley is going to be a little different in that +1 weapons will be done for the vehicles, but we'll have to see if he chooses to tech out of this. We know Ward is very capable of switching to bio if need be, man. We've seen him play it before in the past. But the Spire's down for Snowdrum too, so. I don't know, Kev.
I don't know, Kev. Yep, we do see a third down from Ward, so that's very nice as well. Going to be able to move into a more macro game. 2 additional factories coming down,
yeah.
And Cyclone production still on high. So looks like, as you said, the second wave may be moving out here soon.
Waiting for that +1 ground weapon, or yeah, vehicle weapons, I mean.
Yep, and meanwhile, Snowdrum hasn't taken a 4th, which is something that as Ward makes his way to his 3rd, he's really going to want to get down.
Yep, so we'll see if he's able to hold on this time around. He did it last time, so he's not out of it yet, but he has a couple Banes and morphing. But where are all those Queens at, man? Did they move up to go spread creep, or did he lose them all?
Is that going to be the new one? Queep!
I know, right? I was like, fuck, dude. It was already out, though, by the time I said it, so.
Voidways and Queep,
Voidways and Queep.
So, I don't think this is going to be enough Banes to really get done what he needs here. Yeah, God.
Yeah, no, they didn't find enough really damage there. He's going to be able to get a little bit of a surround here, but oh shit, the surround is good, man, but they're getting cleaned up too fast by the Hellbats. Yeah, that's rough, man, and now there's no wall of Queens or anything to really defend this, so.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Those Cyclones, really a beast unit. Those Queens will start falling as there is just enough units here. More reinforcements come in. Should be able to pick off this 3rd base without too much trouble.
Yeah, absolutely. And there are mutas being made, but I don't think it's enough. I only see 1 in production at 24 weeks. So we'll have to see if he can get a good surround, but that muta's going to get picked off basically as he spawns. So
yeah, in small numbers the Cyclones can fight mutas, but as soon as you start to get more than like 3 or 4, then the mutas can really start to fight back.
Yep, absolutely. So Ward's going to scan in the man and kind of see what's going on here and see that he doesn't really have too much to worry about. Oh, the mutas do reign supreme, though. Now that all those Cyclones got picked off, there's nothing to contest the mutas. So he's going to be sent packing for now. But, man, that was a lot of aggression. And now Ward is up a base, so he's got to be feeling pretty good about this game now.
Yep, absolutely, man. In that position, Terran is definitely feeling comfortable. Knock down that 3rd base, stop not only the mining, but the production as well. The only thing, though, is that these mutas and Cyclones, it's an awkward spot to be because, yes, the Cyclones can use their lock-on to shoot up, but it is a piece of shit spell. It doesn't do any damage.
No, it doesn't? Because this whole time I thought it did. Oh, okay.
No,
all right.
Hell no.
Garbage,
but
huh?
it's nothing, yeah, it's nothing really to like, I mean,
okay.
It shouldn't because they annihilate everything on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if you get them in number, can they deal with muta, or like it's never going to happen versus muta?
It's never going to happen.
Okay.
Like,
all right. Yeah, no, good to know, dude. I don't pretend to be a GM. I'm out here learning, so that's good to know, dude.
So that is a whole bunch of Widow Mines, though.
Yeah.
So
that's
should
the scary
be,
part.
Yeah, the one saving grace is he doesn't have anything that shoots up, but he has something that has the potential to explode and end the game instantly.
Yeah, absolutely. So if he can get across the map with those and not lose them all, he'll be in a much better position. But I don't know, dude. This is going to be really scary because he has to move across the map with a somewhat immobile army. I mean, it moves somewhat fast, but not as fast as mutas and shit. Oh, if he gets him planted, though, he has enough to just completely demolish all these mutas.
Yeah. Absolutely. His problem, though, is he's not going to be able to chase these around. Like, I mean, he does have drilling claws or whatever it is that makes him burrow quicker. But you're never going to catch him. You're never going to catch me.
Yeah, exactly. Grease of death guy, dude. You're never going to catch me. For sure. Oh, shit, he gets him planted. Oh, man, the Overseer in the brunt of it. I'm really starting to like Ward's position. Like, he's been up in the economy for a really long time now, but he's just held on here and managed to been able to fend off all this aggression, so.
Yep.
He really needs to just get a couple good mine hits, and these mutas are going to be out. Oh, shit, here we go.
Oh,
okay.
God.
Oh, Jesus.
He unburrowed. Why would he? Jesus, you're not getting in that mineral line. Like, just leave it alone for now, you know?
I would still attack into it, dude. I'm too dense, man. But yeah, behind this... Yeah, Snowdrum's going for... Still, he's going for flyer attacks, man. He's going to really stick with the mutas. I guess if he could dodge a lot of mines, he might be alright, so...
Yeah.
We'll have to see, though. What's up, Ellen? How you doing? Go Ward. A lot of people joining us, all the Just guys joining us in chat.
I keep
They always roll
thinking...
deep.
Because they keep putting exclamations after it, I keep thinking it says "Go Wardy," and I'm like, "What are you guys talking
Yes,
about?"
Wardy's playing in our
I
tournament.
know. I was like, "What the hell?"
Oh, this is a good pickup here from the Muta's gonna fly in and oh shit, if they get that before the Thor picks up. Well, he doesn't know what's going on yet. Oh shit, he's still gonna go for it anyway. Nice.
That's
This
pretty
Thor's
nice,
so
man.
screwed.
This Thor is gonna come out and unfortunately be pretty much insta kill.
Yeah.
Factory will stay alive at least for now. Some SCVs going down for it. Meanwhile, Terran
mine
moving
army, dude.
into the main base, dude. Giant mine.
Oh
field.
shit.
Good God.
Too many
What
mines,
is
dude.
this?
No
Yeah.
lings are gonna be able to make it out of this. Oh shit.
Unfortunately, they are. I mean, there's a whole bunch of them, but they are triggering on overlords.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. He needs to have an answer for him, though. If these mutas get baited into these mines, it's going to be disastrous. He really needs to... Oh, okay, there we go.
Oh,
He's got some
all of
overseers
them are
with
on
him. Yeah.
cooldown, and this may be the time where Snowdrum... He did that, like, perfectly, dude. That was wonderful.
Yeah, if that was planned, that was amazing. Or if it was just a coincidence. Either way, though, it was all he needed to hold in here. And now there's no answer for this. So, how many Thors are coming? None. Just Cyclones. As you said, dude, you're about to show me live what you were just talking about. In no way are they going to kill these mutas, huh? That's all he's got to hold on for, dude.
Like,
Well,
God,
no,
I didn't
no,
want to
no, I'm
actually
just
face
messing-
a situation where I had to fucking back up what I was saying. But yes, honestly, I do not
Oh, the
believe...
mines, though!
Oh, God, oh, God.
Oh!
Sweet Jesus, no! Okay, that's a bad shot, but it's not that bad. There is a Thor out, so Snowdrum is going to have to be extremely careful with how he engages this.
Oh, that was a good pickup, though.
Every
Picking off
mine is
all
so
those mines.
important.
Yeah, that was huge from Snowdrum, dude.
Uh-oh.
Oh, another one.
Can't be farting around with that shit, though.
Look at how many mines. He's literally found a mine guy live on the Nydus, dude.
I know, right? Dude, and he's playing with fire. Some of these mutas are extremely low.
Yeah, well, they
Doesn't
took
really
two volleys
know-
already, dude. Like, that's enough to melt a lot of them already. Oh, flying into
So
these
many
turrets.
mutas, dude. Holy Jesus, I love it, man. He's able to find insane damage, forcing Ward to chase him around constantly.
Yeah, that was good there. That was 15 SCVs in just a matter of seconds, man. Pretty much negating that whole third right there. Sure, he didn't get the base, but he got the whole mineral line. Oh, he needs to watch these mineral... Oh, man, like these mines are just making my Zerg heart go crazy because I know this is going to end disastrously if he's not careful. Oh, this was a good run by, though, man.
Yeah, it tries to run a couple of lings in there to see if the Widow Mines are down to get them to trigger and maybe attack these Cyclones. The third base for Ward does go down. Fourth is a planetary with turrets up, so that's going to be a little bit harder to crack. The Mutaflock is gigantic, though. No amount of repairs on these turrets will save them.
Yeah, and with that +1, man, they're just wrecking shit, dude. Oh, the mines! Oh, God.
I know.
I keep waiting for it.
All it takes is one mess up from... Oh, God, and this may be it!
Oh!
Oh, my God, bro!
That was
dude!
huge. I didn't see how many it got because it got killed immediately, but that Mutaflock is now just like a Muta. I don't even know what they call a few birds, but it's sure as hell not a flock.
Wow, dude.
That was insane, dude.
And now Ward moves in, starts to attack the fourth, man. That Snowdrum, all it takes is one mess up.
No, it was amazing, though. He was trying to trigger them and then fly back in while they were unburrowed, but unfortunately, we said he was playing with fire, and that was the time it actually bit him in the ass. So he has a lot of lings being made, but there's... Oh, shit, here we go again. Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
There's just too many mines.
This is going to get worse.
Oh, the friendly fire hit was good for him there. He's intentionally just trying to bait him into the own army now. I really like that decision, softening up all of his forces, but lings aren't going to be able to do shit against this, man.
Yep, absolutely. man, and I think this may be it. Oh, what a game, dude. Those mutas were like, they looked genius until they didn't anymore.
Yeah.
And
They were awesome until like 20 of them went down at once, man. That was rough, but we've all been there for sure, dude. So he's not out of it, but okay. He's out of it. You're not supposed to say they are, though, so my bad, guys. But man, that was crazy. A couple mines. Changed the game. Ward will take it just like that.
That's so crazy.
That was a lot of mutas, dude. I wish we could have saw how many kills the mines got before they were wrecked, though.
I know, right? That shit was nuts, dude. I mean, it's rare that we see games that end up being like razors or like on a knife's edge like that, you know? Where it's like, okay, you're good, and then all of a sudden you're not good.
Yeah,
like,
and you lost the game. Like, shit, man. That's all right, though. He's got it. I think he can pull this out. At least we'll get a game number 3, man. I'm pulling out the bias. Man. Race check. Ready check. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for all the follows. The $25 donation. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, man.
You guys are
Every
awesome.
little bit helps.
Yeah, no, I'll run through the list later in the night, right before the show match or something. So, as we discussed, after the series, we'll have a show match, or no, we set a break, and then the show match and finals. So, nothing but better games coming from here on out. But this has already been a really good night, in my opinion, man. We've had some good series.
Absolutely.
Trader Minds.
I have like a preview of the stream open on my monitor on the right, and then I have the actual game open on the left. And when I load into games, I actually get like lag on the stream. I got to watch like slow motion Widowmine shots, dude. They look so cool.
All right, so let me just show that Ward is currently up 1 game in the series. Our red Terran player in the bottom left-hand corner of the map from Clan Just, it is Ward.
And his opponent tearing his way through the bracket, finding himself in the semifinals, but down 1 game. Can he bring it back? The blue Zerg, it is Snowdrum.
Oh, shit. And this is a good map for mines, too, man. Are we going to get a repeat, you think? No. I don't know, dude, but this is a good map for it. We'll have to see how this plays out. But both of these players have put on some hell of a good games so far.
Absolutely, man. Ward played the last one really fantastic. I gotta say, with a little bit of help from Snowdrum there, making sure that he flew his mutas into those mines. But Ward made sure that he was prepared. You know, his mines had drilling claws or whatever the hell it's called, dude. Yeah, sorry, as a Terran, I don't know that. But that was like the only way he was really gonna be able to fight those mutas, and he was having a hell of a time chasing those mutas around, man.
We've all been there, man. Like, I can't even count how many times I've lost all of my mutas to a couple of mines, dude. There's probably clips of me out on the internet and everything. Like, I don't even care. It's bad. I've definitely been there myself, so I can't fault him too much for it. So, we'll have to see. It looks like a Reaper expand coming out from Ward, and on the Terran side of things, a very standard game as well. I was wondering, because of this map, it kind of goes either way, extreme cheese, or it can kind of macro out, but it doesn't look like we're going to get anything too cheesy just yet. Pengu hype. Yeah, man. Hype. Next series will be a pretty beast show match. It will be a ZVZ, but I don't mind him as much as most people do, so I'm pretty excited to see where it's going to head.
Yep, Penguin is playing the show match. I know it's going to hit you in 90 seconds, and I'm going to be the last one to answer it.
But yeah, he is. All right, so the Reaper is out, and we have a reactor coming down on the barracks. Very, very standard game, as we said before. Nothing too crazy just yet. But yeah, I don't blame him, man. Bios is extremely popular on this map because of how easy it is to kind of poke around with drops and get a lot of damage done. And then that third two, either one you take is kind of hard to hold. So I'd imagine because we know Ward can pull out the bio, this would be the map for him to do it, right?
I mean, yeah, I have mixed feelings about this map in bio because it's obvious that that base is a great place to drop. You can do cool tank stuff from the ledge and pressure the third. Yeah. But everybody knows you're trying to drop in the main.
Okay, yeah, that's no, you raise a very valid point, dude. And I wasn't like race blinding or anything. I'm just saying I kind of figured that's kind of how you would go with this. Because he's done a lot of mech games lately, but we've seen Ward play a hell of a good bio game. So that's all I was kind of throwing out there. So. But yeah, we're gonna throw up. You're observing real quick because I need some water. Is that cool?
Yep, that's totally cool.
Or we'll just rock a player can.
Yeah. That's cool. The other thing that's nice too is if I am Terran, I like to be in Snowdrum's position because it makes the drop a little bit easier to pressure the third base. Why, you know, it's just I don't like coming from this way for some reason. You can feel like, I don't know, you scroll up or scroll down or whatever. It's easy for me to scroll left, so I like being on the right side of this map. I'm not sure if anybody has a preference on that.
You're weird, Giggle.
Why? You don't like?
Because you like specific sides of maps, dude. It's supposed to be where the side doesn't matter.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm just messing around. What was your reasoning? I missed the reasoning for it.
Oh, just because it's easier for me to like scroll left than it is to scroll right.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why.
Weird.
Like if I'm like splitting
makes
Marines,
sense.
I always like go to the left. I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah. Like your boxes. Okay.
Yep.
Yep. What did I miss while I was gone? Nothing too crazy. A third coming down from Snowdrum, huh?
Yep.
Again, though,
absolutely.
Ward's going with the mech play, dude. I was wondering if he was going to bio it up, but again, I'm proved wrong. It doesn't happen often. No, I'm just kidding, but when it does, nah. But the difference is Snowdrum's going for roaches this time around. I really like that play. So.
I agree, good sir. I agree. Third base now up for Snowdrum, as he only has 4 lings. So if any sort of pressure, Hellion pressure comes across the map, it could find insane damage.
Yeah, this is a good layer, though, man. I'm waiting to see what he's going to choose to go with that. Fucking shots fired by Railgun.
I know,
Oh,
right?
Man. Cyclone Hellions, though. He got a lot of damage done with it the last time around. The difference, though, this time is the roaches. So we'll have to see. It's kind of interesting that he just kind of blind countered it this time around. His spider senses were tingling. Or did he poke in an Overlord that I missed or something? Or is this all just blind right now?
Looking at his vision, this is... Okay, so he did scout the factory being switched onto the reactor, so he does know that.
Yeah, he
But
must
other
have
than
poked in an Overlord while I was getting a drink or something. So that makes a little bit more sense. So I want a ZVP show match. ZVZ sucks. I know, man. We normally try to avoid mirrors, too. We go through great lengths to avoid mirrors. And I thought this one was going to be a non-mirror, but I guess I got a race wrong, dude. That was my bad. It happens sometimes. Ward is out for blood, though, man. This is a crazy-ass push.
Yep. And I think he may be able to do it, too. We'll have to see exactly how he fares. Roaches, I think, are going to melt these Cyclones. Somebody was saying the other day how what you really want here is Ravager to be able to force the units to move.
Okay.
So your Roaches can maximize the damage while those units are moving.
Yeah. I don't...
But everybody deals with this differently. It looks like some players just like to rush straight into mutas. Some players like to deal with this with roaches, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's got a lot of lings popping out, so he might be able to hold this, but they're getting... Oh my god, that was a barbecue. Before they could get up there, as they were going around the roaches, they were just getting roasted, and I'm not sure he's going to be... Okay, so he will be able to hold this. It's like he heard you talking about Ravagers, dude.
Yeah, I know, right? He's like, what?
It's like,
Caster?
must build Ravagers. Nah. But I'm starting to like Ward's position in this game just based off worker count alone. 50 to 36, man.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And Andy's going to come up here and possibly... Okay, no, I was going to say get that drone. The third does go down, so Snowdrum punished a little bit there. I keep wanting to call him Snowcap.
Snowcap.
I
Yes,
know, right?
dude, I love it.
It's like the dumbest name
Change
ever.
approved, dude.
Snowdrum. Oh, man, the vials. Okay, so fortunately, he just move, as I said. Able to take at least a somewhat better fight. Those roaches will start to melt, though.
Yeah, because of Cyclone versus Roach battle, man, they're starting to fall rather quickly. I'm not sure he's going to be able to hold here. Another Hellion joining the fight, too, as soon as it gets into Outback. This is going to become very, very scary here. This is now down to just 3 Ravagers versus all this. There are 12 Roaches in production, though, so he's not out of it by any means. This is just going to be rough. And we have a second show match because a challenge was just thrown down in chat. No, I'm just kidding. I'm like, let's do this shit. All instigating. But yeah, no, the Ravager count is getting up there, but he still hasn't been able to get on his third, man. Ward's had him just contained. It's 56 SCVs to 35 drones, man. That kind of tells the story.
Indeed, it definitely does, dude. The supply.
Yeah, exactly. Look at the supply, guys. Nah, but once you poke up here and see that he didn't sneak out somehow and get a third, he's got to be feeling a lot better about this game, right?
Yeah, I imagine he's probably feeling pretty good. This
Yeah.
move out, though, is a pretty big
Yeah,
move
catching
out.
him off guard. That was pretty nice. And now he's enough Ravagers, as you said, to split up this DPS, making that whole back line pull back. Oh, I spoke too soon, dude. All right, Snowdrum, I'll never doubt you again. Dude, teach me the ways of this Zerg. That was pretty
know,
effectively
right?
cleaned up, dude. And now he gets to march into this third. He'll at least get a pick off the third, or at least make it fly away. And he finally gets his own third going. But he's almost half the worker count, dude. That's going to eventually spiral out of control, so... I defend this with 1 spine, lings, and queens. All right, good to know, man. Good to know. GM players joining us in chat, I'm always willing to listen when they have advice to dish out. So, there you go. You heard it from a GM player. You can hold it with lings, queens, and 1 spine. I guess Banes will help out. Okay.
Oh, man. This CC may be in some trouble.
Oh, it's on fire. No, Biles. Biles, good unit, dude. He's trying to get some SCVs out here to repair this. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, shit. Okay, so he did get the repair off just in time.
Not the best Biles there, but these Ravagers will get to work. Man, it's hard to tell who is winning this battle. I believe the Cyclones will reign supreme out on top.
Well, he needs to focus fire. If Snowdrum could have just focused fire a bit better there, he would have been able to hold it. But with these roach reinforcements, I think that was some insane aggression there from Snowdrum. And just pulling all these workers, too, is huge, man. As long as he can kite him back and get a lot, he might be able to tie up an economy here. And Ward's not out of it by any means, don't get me wrong. He still has a vast worker lead. But that was the type of damage that Snowdrum needs to start getting done. He can't end it there, though. Like, he needs to keep punching through.
Yep, absolutely, man. And unfortunately, the number of Cyclones is starting to get back up. He is able to fight these Hellions. Ooh, nice. May pick up a Cyclone here for free 99.
I like it. Yeah, it's a little bit of this supply out here, too. He's setting these... oh, okay, none of them caught on fire. I thought he was going to be able to get some of these supply depots. Oh, man, I think he just has the worker or the roach count here, though. Look at that. They have the +1 speed, so they're getting across a lot faster.
Oh, man. This could be huge, especially with those vials raining down on the ramp, man. These Ravagers and Roaches are just going to be too tanky. They're going to start to really rip through this, and I think this might actually be Snowdrum's game.
Yeah.
The Cyclones for Ward are about to come out, though, so we'll have to see how much damage those can do. One immediately going down.
Wait, didn't someone say if he lost the game, they were going to donate $3? Because he already lost the game before this. Sure. But it looks like he might lose or take this one, though. Snowdrum is looking really good here. It was like a double-edged sword to be up on that ramp, too, because sure, he prevented the army from going up into the main, but he got all those vials and just lost everything. So Snowdrum will take it, and we will get our game number 3, man. This has been a crazy-ass series.
Yeah, this has been definitely a good one, man.
Please give us a good map 3. What's map 3? Let me scroll up real quick. Proxima. Oh, shit.
What is it, Proxima?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess it could be a good one, just depending on how they play it.
Could be worse.
But yeah, this has been a good series, man. We've had a really good night so far of games, if I may say so myself. This has been some good StarCraft. Been really fast-paced games, don't get me wrong, but they've been some good series. It's only 9, and we're already rolling into the showman almost, so that's a pretty fast tournament for us. But yeah, the last map will be Proxima. We're just waiting for a ready from both players, and we'll jump in.
Yep, just 1 second. I gotta take off my headset.
All right. Alright guys, let's jump into our game number 3 between these guys. Whoever wins this game will move on into finals. Oh man. And we already have our finalists on the other side of things too. Rice has moved on. So whoever moves on to this will play them in the finals. I hope that's how you pronounce dude's name though.
What?
Rice or whatever, the guy who moved on into the finals. We have our finalist, our first finalist rather.
Nice.
Yeah. How do you say his name though?
I don't know, man.
I need to know. All right, so our red Zerg player in the top right hand corner of the map, it is Snowdrum.
And his opponent down in the bottom of Proxima Station or Palladino. I believe this is Proxima. It's one of the P maps.
Yeah, it is.
The blue turn, it is just Ward.
The other one I veto. But nah. I like the Lings doing damage concurrently or even wrapping around the mech. Yeah, a lot of people say you can hold that with just Lings and Queens. Well, Railgan just said it too, but I don't know. Whenever I try to hold that shit with Lings, they just get ate up by the Hellbats. So I think it all comes down to how you choose to engage it. Maybe I take some shitty engagements, but I will try it, as he said, with just a spine and a couple queens. Like, if that's all you need, man, I'll give it a go. Watch, I'm just going to get absolutely shit on by him. He said I could hold it with the spine, guys.
Fucking dumpster. Like, yeah, that didn't go so well.
Yep. But yeah, given the map that we're on, I'd imagine this is going to be Reaper straight into an expand because he's got that pocket natural. And on the Zerg side of things, we're also off to a very standard macro type opening, so... Fast pace equals admin on Red Bulls. Yeah, I know, guys. I'm just... Oh, thank you so much again, Logic. Logic not only hit us with the money, but he also admined all night, volunteered. That's badass, dude. Thank you so much for making things go a lot smoother.
Yeah, for sure, dude. There's can't put a price on awesome admins. Like they make it casting, adminning, and answering general questions in Twitch chat and StarCraft chat, especially when the StarCraft chat's going all schizophrenic on you guys. Get a little bit much, man.
Yeah,
So
seriously. I know, we need to figure
appreciate
out this damn chat channel. I'm gonna have to open up a ticket with Blizzard. Like, it's become that big of a fucking issue, dude. It's crazy that our biggest issue with the tournament is just a chat channel. That should be the easiest of things, but
I know,
it's
right?
continually giving us grief every fucking week, man.
I have all this shitty balance wine problems, and then I fucking have like this one legit like, hey, this is actually impacting our ability to like do StarCraft events.
Yeah,
you know? Like,
yeah. Well, someone has one last thing that we're gonna try, which is joining off the group chat and only using the specific group chat. So that's the last thing we'll try next week. And if that doesn't work, we start the fire bombs. Nah, I'm just kidding, Blizzard. Please don't ban me. The Reaper jumped into the waiting lings and got immediately picked off. But while that was going on, we had a donation go off. So we won't see it for 90 seconds. But thank you very, very much for whoever that donation was. You are awesome.
As always, we buy good food now.
We buy good food now. Oh, hey, but I talked about it and I'm not an asshole this time around. Look. I told you that Ward could bust out some bio if he needed to, and then we are finally getting our Ward bio game. So it's cool though, man. We get to see mech from him and bio in the same series. Like that's awesome, and it shows a bit of variation. So
yeah, absolutely,
pretty
man.
cool.
Those seem to be the best players that can do that. Switch it up, keep you guessing. As much as executing the 2-on-1 may be really nice, and you can kill hella people. Doing it in a best of five games is gonna be hard as shit. So
yeah, absolutely. And Snowdrum's manliness is finishing up, so he might be able to bust through this wall and get this win really
this
early.
could be huge.
Yeah, I don't know.
This could be massive.
I know you're not supposed to rule out a player. Oh yeah, see, Ward knows too. He's gonna get that bunker down. He's got the factory's out, but he can't produce anything from it. Shit, man, this is starting to look pretty rough here for Ward. We'll have to see how he holds on, though. Maybe he can get a couple of these veins. That was some good focus firing, but the lings are through. Oh, the boys have been pulled. No!
Oh, man, there's one vein!
Yeah, it wasn't enough, though. Holy shit, just like that. GG is called, and